Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you all are fine. Let's get to know ourselves on here. If you're just joining, please like the live, and we are 1 minute into this live. So once it's 12, I'm going to end the live stream. As you all know, I am Helen Adejo by name. I'm from Nigeria, but I base in Benue State, Makurdi. I'm a student. I sew and I make crystal lashes. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Eric. Eric, hello, good morning. Or good evening. I don't know where you're streaming from. If you are just joining, guys, please help me like the live and double tap on your screen. Thank you. As you all know, I'm Helenite by name. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, and we are 3 minutes into this live stream already. Just 3 minutes, and I plan on spending an hour with you guys here. Evening, Eric. How are you doing? Where are you based? Please, guys, let's get interactive. You drop your question in the comment box, whatever you want to know, your life thoughts and all. Let's make this 1 hour of our time very, very, very communicative and good. Eric, I'm fine. Can you hear me clearly? I don't know if you guys missed me. I left YouTube for 4 months, if not more, because when I went back to school, I told you guys I'm in my final year. Then I was in my fourth year, second semester. Yeah, I was in my fourth year, second semester. No, sorry, first semester. It wasn't really that good. It wasn't really that good. It wasn't. The stress was much. Like you all know, I lost my dad now. I was still trying to cope. The weather there's light is not always in the house, so it's not very, very encouraging. Nigeria now. If you're ahead of Nigeria or you're in Nigeria, you know how our light system works. Ghana, they have light more than us. How are you guys now? Eric, thanks for liking the live stream. Thank you. So where are you based, Eric? Are you the Eric from my previous live stream, or you're new here, or is my network that is delaying the whole text messages? Is it my network? You're so beautiful. I wish I had it with me. Really? Thanks for calling me pretty though. So where are you chatting from, Eric? Guys, remember there is a question up there. How is life over there? How is life at where you're living? I'm in Nigeria, and then I plan when I'm oh, Eric, you are in USA. Okay. America, in USA. How is the United States of America? I heard that place is very nice. Like things there are a bit flexible. Is that true? I heard USA like is one of my one of the countries I would like to explore when I'm more settled and I have money. I would like to travel there for vacation. I would go for sightseeing and all. So I don't know. Okay, I was trying to share the life. So guys, I don't know. Let me just give you guys brief story about we the Nigerians. Yeah, there are a lot of people saying that we Nigerian people, we are very bad, we are cunning, and we use people a lot, which is not totally true. We do not do that. But then again, since I cannot do it, I cannot swear or vote for another person. You guys get, life here in Nigeria is already hard. I know if you listen to the news, you know the kind of things that go on here in Nigeria. So we are just here trying to cope, trying to survive, and trying to make ends meet. What prompted me? What prompted me from acquiring my skill, my tailoring skill that I have? Um, after school, after my secondary school, though I've not really written WAEC, I now told myself that the way this Nigeria is in, if I sit and I'm just waiting for my parents to do everything for me, it will not be that good. So I said to myself, why not learn, like why not work and then see how the labor market is. We call hustling like going out looking for job, working, selling, whatever you are doing as labor market. So I told myself that okay, let me go and look for a job. So there was this day I woke up, I took my bath, and then I started doing job hunting. And you know, for someone that doesn't have a first living certificate, it will be very difficult to get jobs. But then again, I wasn't looking for a very professional place to work. I was just searching for a, a place that, you know, now at least I can be earning little money. And as of then, I was I was 19. But the first work, like I started working when I was 16. That was when I was done with my gesturing. So after then, I worked for like 6 months. Then when we resumed SS1, I had to leave the work, and then I went back to school. When I went back to school, I stayed now SS1 first term, second term, third term. We now moved to SS2, first term, second term. Then the third term, I could not stay again. I said to myself, Kai, that this school that I'm even going, me, I need money. Oh. All these pocket money that my late dad was giving me then, it wasn't enough. It was not serving, and I didn't wanted to be ungrateful. So I said to myself, let me just look for a job. So I started working. I was working 8 months into the particular work I was doing. Forms for WAEC came out, so I went and I bought, and I came back and started, you know, working. Where I was working, we sold laptop, we do formatting and installation, both hardware and software. we did ATM repairs, like now software and hardware engineering. We do intercommunications and all. So that was where I was working, and I was working as a cashier. And amongst could I say 15 boys? 15 boys. 15 boys, right? Yeah, 15 boys. I was the only girl. And then my boss was not married, but he was seeing his current wife. So that was the shop I stayed. I was just, now gathering myself, saving up money. I was saving money like mad because I wanted to acquire a skill before I go into the higher institution. So I saved up money when it was time for WAEC, and I went and wrote it. When I wrote the WAEC, and the results came out, I cried. My literature was withheld, cancelled to be precise. My literature was cancelled, but my maths and English were good. My government, CRS. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying, but it's just the normal Nigerian pattern. So it was withheld. I cried, and I wrote jam too because I wanted to, like, after passing my WAEC, I will enter the high institution immediately. But God had a plan for me. He said that I should not go yet. I don't know what just happened, but Karim, good evening. How are you doing? Okay, so back to what I was saying. When I failed that WAEC, not like I failed it totally. I was an art student, and then imagine an art student, and not failing to be precise. It was withheld. They withheld my literature. I don't know what happened, but a few of us, like my people that followed me to write during that set, we all had issues with our literature, so we're now forced to rewrite it. So that process of rewriting, I was still working now, which was 2020. So no, sorry, 2021 was when these things happened. Then 2022 was when I rewrote the WAEC and rewrote another jump. My dear, do you know that when the results for that WAEC came out again, I still had issue. This one with my English, my maths, my literature, and my government. My four main courses of being an art student. So I had no choice then than to fall back to the first WAEC, because the first WAEC now, but it was only the literature that had issue, and then I wanted to read law. You get? So I wanted to like read law. I said, since it's not really working, let me fall back to my other certificate. But me falling back to my other certificate, I cannot really use that certificate to apply for law, to seek admission into the law department, because there's no literature, and literature is one of their core courses there. I was not happy. I was sad. I said to myself, well, that's life. I had to just pick up myself, and then I was not trying to pick if I should go for sociology or psychology. So I initially picked sociology. And there's this my friend Solex. When we were now texting, chatting on WhatsApp, and I told him that look, oh, this is what I did. That since my law will not really work out for me, I'll go for sociology. Then he advised me that no, sociology can be very stressful, and then psychology pays more. So I went to the cyber cafe, and then I did the change of course, which is the psychology I'm currently doing. And as everything may click to my favor, both JAM gave me admission, school also gave me admission, but they didn't 2022 was not when I entered school. I entered 2023, because they now had to merge 2021 and 2022 section, because the school I'm currently going, BSU, Benedict State University, they were kind of backwards. Like there was, I don't know, strike was really disturbing the school. So yeah, then backwarded to while I was waiting for admission that 2023. where I was working upstairs, there was a fashion designers shop at the top there. So I said to myself, why not I go and pay and acquire this skill? So I spoke to him, my boss, and then we agreed on a particular price, and then I paid. I had to now talk to my current boss that I'm stopping. No, I want to go and acquire a skill, so I won't go into the university empty-handed. And I said, okay, no problem. And I went and I stopped working after a week, and I went back upstairs to meet the other guy to teach me how to make a dress, how to sew. So on reaching there, he now said that I'm supposed to get some material, so I'm supposed to buy scissors, I'm supposed to buy tape, ruler, yeah, brown paper, needle, and the rest. I was like, I thought that me paying and settling you was the main deal. That was this one you're saying now, and I had to remove little money from my savings, and then I added it. Guys, do you know that when I was learning this skill, Eric, are you still here? Eric, are you still with me? When I was learning this skill, God, I was stressed. I was stressed out. Like, all the money I saved up got finished. All the money I saved up got finished because learning how to make a dress is not easy. For every style, you'll be learning how to create. You have to get the fabric for it. Every style you are learning to create, you have to get the fabric. So that was how money that I saved for my school. In short, that was not even guys. Don't worry. My next life, I'm going to gist you how I got scammed at Port Harcourt. I'll gist you guys. So let's just keep that part. Eric, are you still here? If you're here, please say active in the comment section. If you are active on this live, please say active, 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 active. Okay, so back to the story now. Not story, like my personal life story, my personal experience. I started no, I was learning. There are times I don't used to even go to work because of transportation. I used up all my savings for learning that skill. That's why I said after my school I will go and upgrade. I will go for upgrade, and when I'm done upgrading, let me just have money. I want to open my big store. I want to open my big store, say, so I can continue hustling. I don't want to just sit and then not do anything. So yeah, that's it, guys. I don't know. You guys are not active. Should I go off and come back again? Maybe the algorithm will push the live. You know what? I'm going to go off and come back again. I don't know. There's something wrong with this particular live, and I don't know why Eric is not responding. Okay, bye bye, guys. But I'll be back. I'm ending now. Coming back.